What's up everyone, this is Ash and I'm gonna try to beat Spin Hero as Elaine, who is the pickpocket. What I want to try to do is lockpicking, right? So we can continuously open the golden chest. Lockpicking is not the most necessary thing in the world, since we do get... this is a good thing, don't get me wrong. But when we get golden key, then we just basically have a golden key at all times. The only problem with the golden key is it does take up an inventory slot, which we could potentially use for something better. You know, like a debuff item, for instance, or a magic rejuvenation item. Both things that we want to do potentially in this game. Alright, so let's go with lockpicking. Thieves Greed, Elaine lockpicking, and there we go. We're all set. So now we just need to take the debuff route in this game. First of all, I'm going to go south because you see south is kind of sad because they put the gold chest over here away from all the champions. I wish that the champions were near the gold chest. So if I go for the chest, obviously I have to go away from all the fun fights. I kind of want to go north just so I have the fun fights, but I did get the gold key, right? So this guy right here has a rune on him, which would be amazing to have early on in this game. Tough decisions, right? Okay, so let's go and grab this. So we have poison knife here. That's great. Mana squirrel consumes mana, heals HP. None of these really seem to be amazing, so I'm gonna go with the standard over here. The thing I like to do is have a rare and 2 uncommons. That sounds pretty good. Yes, it's lower gold, but that's okay. So we get poison, we get bandit sword. That's pretty nice. Infinite quiver, which is also a benefit, and a normal benefit. You know, it's not really that great. I don't really need infinite quiver, but I'll take it. So let's go over here. We're gonna go ahead and fight this champion. Alright, I don't have this in the red faster pace status right now. It's just at a normal, comfortable status. So we have the enchanted fairy. Oh, I forgot to turn on autoplay. There we go. Let's go ahead and hit spin there again. So we're gonna need some more armor. Elaine does not have very much armor, and that's one of the worst parts about this character. From everything I've read, the most difficulty people have had with this character is no protection, right? Which is not the worst thing ever, because Ulrich is kind of similar in my opinion. Yes, Ulrich recovers between battles, but at the same time, it depends how you're doing the battle. So let's go south here, let's do this. And what do we get? A rare symbol? Bone Chakram is pretty good. And then there's a cursed wand. Deals 6 damage each spin and adds 2. That's good, but I kind of want the cursed chakram actually with a poison. That is a nice perk to have. I miss out on a lot going this route, I'm telling you that much. But it's okay. It's okay. We chose our route and we're gonna go with it, right? We're gonna do this. Alright, so we got poison knife, we got a coin sack. Let's go ahead and take coin sack. Coin sack seems like a nice one to have, because at least we can have some of our money coming back to us. Okay, here we go. Got 43 archery damage. I need to get rid of those quivers pretty quick, actually. I don't need them like at all. So let's do bronze helmets. I noticed the leather gives +2 armor for each space above, and then bronze helmet only gives a +1. So technically, going with the leather boots and stuff could be a good pattern too to go with, if you have like an empty inventory. So it's a very good like starting setup. Believe it or not, this game did not used to give you starting sets, symbols. Ooh, Diseased Tome applies 5 stacks for a random debuff. Yes, that's a great thing. That's exactly what I wanted for this character, honestly. So yeah, let's do that. That plus some good armor and we're good. I like it. It's a good setup. Alright, so we got the fungal monster. He is defeated. And let's go ahead and grab this mana scroll right here. Beautiful thing. Beautiful thing. We're gonna fight Mr. Porky over here. I'm gonna call him Porky. He's a porcupine, but you know, porcupine. Beat him up real quick and do some massive damage. 46 damage is not terrible, by the way, for the beginning area. I'm gonna go ahead and get Mana Stone just to start rejuvenating some of my mana that I'm consuming. Now go up here, fight this champion. You gotta fight the champions. They're a bunch of jerk heads that need to be beaten. Beating them, beat the jerk kids. Defeat, killed by Owlbear. Wait, what? No. You're joking, right? There's no way. Okay, I'm gonna come right back here. We're gonna get to. Man, this character is so tricky to play as. I had a pretty good setup there too. All right, so we really got to focus on some armor for this first phase here. Okay, we're gonna do it. This map already looks a lot more promising. See, we have right here the route on the bottom where we can get a rune and get a gold chest all in one, which is pretty nice. Benefits on both sides. Yeah, that seems like the best way to go. So let's go ahead and go south. And what do we have for our items? We have... Well, this one's got a rare. This has uncommons. And then this has Adept Wand. Nothing I really need in any of these. So I think in that case, I'm going to go ahead and go with the standard with 300 gold and a rare, a chance of a rare. That sounds fun, right? It could be fun. Or maybe I should go with this. I don't know. Our chance of a rare could be a really good item. It's not. It's not a really good item, but hey, we tried, right? So let's just keep going. I never... These are one of my least favorite items. I don't like the double axe. Leave a comment if you like the double axe. I absolutely do not. I think it's a terrible weapon. That's just my opinion, I suppose, but some people might live by them. I'm sure there's been some pretty concrete axe runs. Let's get this fairy. Fairy needs to be wiped out. Goodbye, fairy. Alright, so we got a bomb here. Let's go and grab our bomb. And open that thing. What do we get? We're gonna get a bandit sword or a drumstick or dynamite. I mean, dynamite's good. It's just immediate damage. I'll take it. Definitely. Okay, and then we're gonna go over here to this rune. Let's get this rune. Massive damage. Did that explosion put burn on him? No, it was the burning stick, right? So that's a plus. I definitely need to get more mana regrowth here, because that burning stick uses a lot of mana. 200 gold. Yeah, this take it. I mean, we're gonna be doing quite a bit. Gives 200 gold. Just could use once per stage. That's not that valuable though, honestly, but it could be. Let's do 3 power. Okay, and we're gonna go up here. Boop. What do we get for our rare symbol? Regeneration ring? No, we don't want the regeneration ring yet. What we do want though is a night shield. A straight 15 armor is pretty handy. So I definitely want to get that. Alright, here we go. Boop, boop, boop. Massive perk here, guys. Unfortunately, we're losing so much of our mana. That's really unfortunate in this so far. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and grab a poison knife. And what do we get here? We got mana stone. Mana stone would be nice to have, honestly. I kind of want it. I'll take it. I'll take the spiky shield. I'll take the tunic. I'll take it all, folks. Increase maximum mana by 1, consumes 3 mana. Let's see. What else do we have going on? So this consumes 2. This consumes 2, so that's already 4 mana being consumed. This only restores 5. And then this would consume 3 more. Yeah, we can't get you right now, but in the future though. I'm going to heal up because I want to get my mana higher. I had sneezes, bunch of sneezes. Alright, so what do we got for runes? Poison. Random inflicted debuff gets removed, and then this one's bleed. I don't really need any of those. I have 3 power for the battle, which is pretty good. Let's go ahead and re-roll this one time here. So we got Spiky and we have Diseased Home. I do want Diseased Home. So I'm going to need something to kind of counteract. I can get rid of the burn pretty much. This is 5. This restores 5. That heal is going to kind of mess it up a little bit, right? So let's grab this and let's grab the Diseased Home. I think those 2 would be great items to have. I need to figure out something for my mana. So I'm going to reroll one more time. And I'm going to take this Wizard Hat. Exactly what I need. Wizard Hat is going to help out with 5 mana. That's going to be very handy. I like it. Let's go. Let's go fight this boss here. Forest Guardian, I'm going to apply some power real quick. And spin. I want to beat this game as Elaine, man. That's all I want to do. It's not a hard request. You know what I'm saying? It's really not. It's just a character that needs to win. Pickpockets need to win too. We're going to do a campaign for Pickpockets need to win too. Right? Sounds like a great campaign. Honestly, I'm on board. I don't know about you guys. But judging by the Steam community comments on this game, I think a lot of people would campaign about a win for Elaine. So that's why it's such an achievement in itself. Now doing 5 wins all the way up the tiers, now that's a whole different story. I'm gonna go ahead and get, oh, that's 20 burn though. 20 burn, that's a lot of burn. Really, blazing staffs could be really powerful if you think about it. But it does consume 5 mana, and I don't really have a good mana setup yet. I'm taking it. I'm taking it. You know what I'm saying? I am just gonna take it, and I'm gonna roll with it, and we're gonna get some awesomeness out of this setup here. It's gonna be so good. All right. Boo, boo, boo. So we got some decent rejuvenation. I mean, I need another Wizard's Hat. Let's be straight up here. For now, I need another Wizard's Hat. I can always fix that later, but we need to rejuvenate more mana than this. So we got 10, and what do we got now? 25. Okay, good. Good. We got all of it back. So I get full with each roll. So we need something that makes my mana larger. Restores, oh, thank you. That's pretty good. I do need some better armor too. So let's go ahead and roll this. Let's see what happens. This is kind of all over the place at the moment, but it's okay. Re-roll it. A Druid's Tunic could be pretty good. +1 to all agility and magic weapons. So that might mean +1 to my debuffs. Is that how that works? How's that work? I wonder. If not, then Bristleplate with Thorns could be good in itself, because it's a Bristleplate. I just need heavy armor for this character. Let's just stick with armor for now. Just as much armor as possible would be a great thing to have for this character. Let's get past the fish folk. Get to that secondary boss. We can do this. We can have an Elaine win. We just had an Ulrich win, okay? It's very doable to have another win. Alright, so we got Spiky Shield, which I definitely would like a Spiky Shield. Thank you. So let's go up here. I need to remove one of my lesser shields, if I have any lesser shields. I do have this, which is pretty trash, so we'll get rid of that real quick. Thank you. Need to go through my items pretty carefully, analyze everything in it, so I can see if I have good or bad stuff. Boop, boop, boop. Giant claw. He's the claw. I'm not worried too much about getting insane amounts of mana. I just want enough mana rejuvenation to take care of my stuff, you know. +1 damage for every 10 points of max mana. Sorcerer's Staff would have been good in that last run. I'm just saying. And then it consumes 3 mana. White Bread, Iron Axe. I don't need any of these, thank you very much. They sound pretty good, but I don't need them as a thing. Let's see, uncommon symbol, what do we get? We can get a spectral bow if we want. I don't really care for any of these. Sorry. But we do have quite a bit going on as it is, so let's see. Next shop we get to, I'm gonna really sort through everything, so I might have to pause the video for a second and figure out if this structure is gonna work at all. 40, huh? Well, I'm blocking for 72. I'm doing decent block. It's not the best, but it's decent. We are not making some nice burn here, though. You're burning. You know, if I can get something that utilizes that burn, I think it's like burn page or something like that, or the burn orbs, I could technically make Elaine a fire mage. I'll take the bomb. Thank you. Just a straight bomb would be nice. Boom, damage, good. I don't know if that actually does anything super valuable. I guess it doesn't really require a turn. The bomb just takes their health away, like without a turn. And you really need to analyze that and see how it works. Oh man. So I'm recording this on a Sunday, right? I kind of stockpile these videos now because I work a lot during the week. And honestly, I don't want to miss any YouTube stuff. I just like having YouTube content. So I'm about to start another 5-day work week. You guys know how it is, right? A lot of you know how it is. 5 stacks of random debuff. I want that. Not looking forward to it. I can say that much. I would rather just record content if I could, which honestly is like the best thing ever. You can't go wrong with recording some good content, or fun content even. Look at the dude. Look at it. Where does he put his hand? All right, let's be real here. Where does he stick his hand? You know where he sticks his hand. You just don't want to say it. Y'all don't want to say it, do you? Hey, I understand. I don't want to say it either. He sticks his hand up his butt. Let's be real. Let's be real. Up his butt. Alright. This is going decent so far, okay? This might be an okay Elaine run. We'll have to really see on stage 5, right? Stage 5 is where it matters. Okay, so here we are. Mana Ring is pretty good. Then we also have Feeble Wand. I'm going to take, for the sake of the regeneration, I'm going to take the Mana Ring. Let's go ahead and go south. I'm going to remove a symbol. Let's take out Shinobi, Obi-Wan Shinobi. Let's get rid of that. I don't like that thing. What do we have up here? We have a nice Spell Blade, which restores magic. And then we have a Mana Shard. Mana Shards are great, but they do take up space. I'm going to take it, though. Because there is a chance on this reroll I might get another Mana Shard. Blade's pretty good. Alright, so let's go ahead and heal up a little bit. I know my health is full. I've seen somebody say something in the comment, but I didn't have any mana. I wanted some mana. So Fortified Weakness, it's only 5. I mean, I'll take it because I like it. That's all. Nature Staff. Let's get rid of this trash one and let's get Nature Staff. Consumes 4 mana. This one consumes 2, but it's junk. It's junk, okay? It's no good. I do want this too because it's just gonna give me money. So probably these two. You don't need the gold key. And a wizard's hat would be good. Let me do some calculations real quick on what my consumption of mana is as opposed to my use of mana. Okay, one second. So I'm restoring 24 mana and I am using 19 mana right now. So 19, 20. This would fall under just enough. That is perfect, actually. It's absolutely perfect for the time being. Of course, now I have 23 items, don't I? Dang it. I didn't even notice that. Let's get rid of the short sword. I should have got more. Oh, okay. Okay, one was a bomb. It fired off. That's good. That is a good plus. That is positive. My dog is scratching to get in. So after this battle, I'm going to let my dog in. 9. Come on, come on. 25. There we go. There we go. It's just enough. Let's get rid of Bruce. My dog is very impatient. Hang on. I'm gonna go get my dog. Hold on. Let me know if we win. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Did we win? We won. Okay, good. Let's go ahead and re-roll. Fiery Orb. Look at that. 49. We got a stack of 49. So Fiery Orb could be really nice. But so could Blaze Staff, potentially. Consumes 5 mana. We could potentially, since they're giving me these side by side, we could potentially have a very powerful blazing run. Fiery Orb restores 1 mana for every burn stack on the enemy. I already have a blazing orb, so I'm gonna go ahead and take the Fiery Orb. And we do need to do a little bit of management here real quick. So let's go ahead and get rid of this, and we're good. Let's go. All right, so you're gonna burn a lot. It's gonna hurt. You're gonna just burn. So we have Fiery Orb, which is supposed to be restoring. Yep, it's doing something. It's very back and forth. You can definitely see a difference in the back and forthness of it. All right, so let me go over here, remove symbol. We're gonna get rid of one of these poopy items. Let's get rid of spiky helmet and open this. What do we get? Oh, good thing we removed this poopy item. I don't have any more removes though. So let's go up here. What do we get? Go next. Staff of Inferno. Plus 10 damage if enemy has burn. Resets between battles. Right. Plus 10 damage if it has burn. I will take it. I don't know if it's amazing yet, but I will take it. I might need more mana regeneration now that I think about it. We'll see. Alright, so you're supposed to restore based on burn stacks, right? So we got a lot of burn stacks. Okay, so it's using the burn stack against them. Got it. It's just boom, burn stack. All right, so that's pretty nice actually. It's working out pretty good. Let's get out of here and continue north. We're going north. We're gonna go get that champion or elite or whatever. Get rid of it, and it's gonna be amazing. So people say that Elaine's dagger is pretty trash item for each 25 gold earned. I mean, it's not, I don't think it's trash per se. I don't think it's good either though. Plus 6 armor. I don't need it. I'm gonna go ahead and skip. None of those were, you know, beneficial to me. My dog is now waiting at the door to leave. I guess I'm not entertaining enough. Leave a comment below. Let me know if I'm not. I'm just kidding. It's a joke, folks. It's a joke. All right. Arcane Tome or Scorching Page. Consume all burn stacks from the enemy and deals 5 damage for each. I'm taking it. All right. We're going right to you. You're gonna. I got some burn stacks. Oh, 153. Look at that. This is gonna be good. I need to remove some stuff for sure. Like this no longer has a point. There's no point in Staff of Inferno. It's just consuming mana at this point, right? So we just need our burn stacks and our page. Burn stacks. This stuff is great too. The Fiery Orb's going to be really good for this kind of playthrough. Obviously, I want to get the Bristle Plate. Thank you so much for that. See, Major Rune of Power, Rune of Venom. Good, good. Okay. All right, let's see. I'm going to take the power because power plus burn. It sounds pretty interesting, I think. Why not? Go and grab this. Open. Uncommon Symbol. Fire Staff. Deals 8 damage and applies 8 burn. Yeah, I'll take that over the other one. If as soon as I can remove the other one, geez, I gotta get some work done. Oh, look at that. My poor mana is getting so bad. I really need to I need to get rid of this, or I need to pair this with something so it helps a little bit with the mana consumption. It's very all over the place with my mana, but I'm pretty powerful though, gotta say. I am pretty powerful. Clockwork Sword, Plague Sickle, or Dynamite. I'm just gonna take the Dynamite, let's be real here. Let's go down here. I want to fight this dude. I could just go to a shop and take care of my mana situation, but I want to fight this guy. He exists in my realm of existence. Therefore, he will not exist anymore because I am a pickpocket, and I'm not a very good pickpocket because I'm just doing straight damage. Okay, that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. It doesn't make any sense at all, really. All right, so let me deal with some inventory nonsense real quick. Let's figure something out here. All right. So I did a little bit of cleaning up of the inventory here. So we have shields, of course. We have debuffs, and it should equal out with the amount of debuffs we have along with our damage. So hopefully the debuffs being primarily fire, of course. I did remove one of my fire wands only because of the mana limitations. I need to get more mana gain for that. Restores 5 mana per arrow. That would be amazing. If only, if only I had arrows. Right, so we're doing okay, I guess. Let's re-roll one more time. Oh, of course you want to give me a cursed wand. And of course you want to give me shinobis after I sold all my shinobi stuff. So arcane. We could take the champion shield. It would be better than a knight shield. Yeah, and it gives a bonus to adjacent weapons. So let's go and do that. Let's go get the knight shield is the least of these, right? I mean, of course, this one, but this one, I need this one. So let's go ahead and get rid of that knight shield. All right, let's leave the shop and let's go fight this boss. And first of all, boom, power, frail, and we're gonna give more power. So we have plenty of power. We should be able to get right through this. 205 damage. Look at that. See. We're making the best out of this pickpocket and doing pretty good. Of course, my mana is not equaling out very well, but where's my stacks of fire? My burn stacks are just disappearing because of the page. The page is just using them every single time, but when the page doesn't appear, of course, it works pretty good. Okay, we gotta get rid of this dude. I mean, this is not bad. It's very all over the place in the mana, though. Gotta say for sure, it's all over the place. Regeneration ring. I guess we could get the regeneration ring and get rid of this, right? So that could be better. That could be an alternative. Let's go and do that. Free up a slot, right? So there's a rune down here, but we're gonna go ahead and go up. We're gonna go north. First of all, let's get rid of this staff. 4 HP consumes. Yeah, rejuvenation does 3. We're fine. Regeneration. Sorry, I don't mean rejuvenation. I would rather just have that thing not consuming mana, so that way we can keep our mana up at the top. Keep as much mana going as possible. Get those stacks of fire going, baby. Champion shield, yes. 20, yes. All right, so we're gonna go north. Get rid of something so we can get the champion shield in here. I like my random debuffs, thank you. We'll get rid of one of the spiky shields, thank you. Because they do less straight damage, armor. We got 122 armor. This is looking pretty good. We got frail on it. Fire doesn't do much on this guy, but that's okay. We still got it. Plus 1 damage for every... Yeah, I don't have that much points of mana, honestly. I'm just working with what I got, so we're not gonna complain about that too much there. All right, so we receive a rare symbol. We got... Ooh, the unique debuff. That's a good one. Plus... give 3 armor for each space below, plus damage to adjacent weapons. We're not really concerned about that so much, but I do want a shadow crystal. Shadow crystals are nice. In order to exchange for that, I'm going to, let's see, that's 4 mana for each unique debuff. So I'm going to get rid of this guy in exchange. I need to get rid of one more thing, though. One more thing needs to go. What will it be? It's going to be the shard. I'm sorry, shard. I'm not going to look around for your neighbor shard or whatever. I don't have that kind of time, man. I got time to win, and that's about it. So, my burn stacks are disappearing fast, but I'm wondering if this calculates before it disappears. Does this do anything? It's not doing anything, is it? Restore mana for every 2... Because the burn stacks are just being used, so I don't think that's doing anything. I need to get rid of that, I think. Alright, so we got Ring of Power. In that case, a Ring of Power would be nice, actually. Oh, shoot. I shouldn't have done that. Now I need this. Affliction Tome. And then we have Scorching Scorching again, but I don't think they stack, right? So I don't think I could do Scorching twice because it uses one single thing. So the 1 damage for each debuff. I already have one of these, right? I actually have, is that 2 of them? Yeah, but I don't really want to play around with my mana. So I'm going to say no. Let me go ahead and re-roll this. Yes, a shield. That sounds pretty good. I'll take the... Consumes 3 max. I'll take this one. Thank you. Okay, I'll figure it out later. I would rather just take the rings and whatever. Another shield. Get my armor up a little bit. I seem to have taken some damage. I don't like that at all. Fiery Ifrit. You're getting damage too, so take that. I don't think fire really hurts these guys as much as we would want it to, right? So 224, we're doing some damage there. It's pretty nice. At least we're getting some power every time. All right, so we got Shadow Chakra. Oh, yep. You gotta have the Shadow Chakra. You got to. All right. Let's go ahead and fight this guy, Smoke Devil, no problem. We got 23 items. I just gotta be careful what actually gets thrown on here. Hopefully we get the page going pretty frequently. But it's okay if not. It's okay. We can do this and it's gonna be pretty successful, I think. No problem, folks. Alright. So we got the golden apple, we got plague sickle. I will take the golden apple, I think. That's a good one just to have on standby, you know, just in case you need it. So we got a rare symbol here, bag of coins, bomb sword. Let's take a bag of coins. Okay, here we go. So we got armors, another bag of coins. I'll definitely take it. And I need to do some management, so I'll be right back. Let me figure that out real quick. Okay, let's figure this out. So we have a lot of disease tomes. We have 6 items too many, pretty much. But we do have the golden apple, which is going to go away anyway. Alright, so we need to disable or get rid of 6 of these items. Hats, thorns. Which ones will work best? Okay, so let's calculate what we're consuming for magic, first of all. Alright, so we have 5 plus 5, 10 there. 10 from the disease tome is being consumed. 5 here, so 10, 15. It's restoring. That doesn't consume any. 15 is 20. 20. Yeah, so it looks like we're taking exactly 20 mana. That's what we're using. Now for our restoration, we have 10 here. And we have 5, 15. 15 right there. Let's see. Boop, boop. This restores 4, so 15 is 19. This one, I don't know if this is doing anything, honestly. I probably just want to get rid of the fiery orb. Because this thing automatically takes all the burn, right? So it consumes all the burn, so this does nothing. Right, so for restoration, this one does a restoration though, so that's a plus. So I'm going to get rid of the fiery orb. That's definitely one of the 6 that's going to go away. This one doesn't count, so 6, 25. So we need 4. 4 more gone. I do like these. This thing is very strong based on debuffs, which we are going to have a lot of debuffs going on. So we can technically get rid of the power ring. Don't necessarily need it. Let's go ahead and grab a couple of these. So first of all, this gone. Power ring, I'm going to get rid of it. It's a nice thing to have, but these are going to go away. So I don't even know why I'm bothering with this, honestly. I probably could have kept the power ring. It's okay. Instantly kills, heals HP, and then burn. Apply. I want this. Let's go ahead and get rid of this one real quick. Boop. I want this. 50 burn to the enemy is going to be perfect for this character build. Let's go ahead and restore 1 time. Inferno's that. The fancy top hat. I don't know what it actually does, folks. Do you know what the fancy top hat does? I beat the game with it. It doesn't seem to do anything. I'm gonna restore my mana a little bit, and let's go in. Let's go deal with Cranky Butt over here. I'm gonna call him Cranky Butt. So the problem with him is I have to debuff this guy fast. He'll shoot out that green laser, that just poison laser, that just kind of sucks. It just sucks. All right, so let's go power. But we do have 50 stacks of burn on him, so it's going to be immediate damage with this thing. We do have a little bit of power. Let's go. Let's go see how this can turn out. Boop, boop, boop. All right, 199. That's not bad. It's not bad. We're hurting him pretty good. Oh, I hate that move so much. But apparently he missed with it or something because it didn't do anything. Sometimes that actually hits and it actually just hurts bad. But we do have thorns also, by the way. Forgot to mention. The thorns are going to be handy in the achievement of a victory. I want to get all my swords to be champion swords, shields. So we have 22 items, but we do have the golden apple, which is going to be great if I actually need it. At this point, we have a pretty static build. I just need to swap things. Like this can be swapped with the legendary. When I get the legendaries. Oh, you actually hurt me on that one. Golden key, don't need it. Reroll this. Bloodseeker, fire pick, right. Fancy top hat. They really want me to have that fancy top hat. I'm not gonna do it, especially not on this character. So there's a shadow chakram could be good. That is pure damage, deals 12 damage, and then for debuff. But I think 1 is plenty for that. I would rather focus on keeping myself alive at this point in the game. Let's reroll again. Hero's armor. That's exactly what I was talking about by keeping myself alive. This is a good armor. I want that. I 100% want that armor. We're gonna go up north. There's a lot of chests up here to take part of. Got some champions on the bottom part. Yeah, we're gonna go up north. There's a lot of 3 chests in this map. That's pretty good. All right, so we're gonna get rid of the thorn armor here. I'm also going to get rid of. I need to recalculate some of my stuff going on here. Mana ring restores 4 mana. Burn. Okay, so this one restores. This normally I would swap this out already too, but it is giving me a mana generation thing here. All right, let's see how we do first. If we do pretty good, then I mean we shouldn't have to swap too much else. I mean 158 armor is pretty good, but the thing is I have to make sure I roll armor. You don't want to not roll armor, right? 199. Because then I risk being dead. Alright, so we got spiky shield, heart cookie. Let's skip all this. Thank you. What do we get here? Anything I could replace would be great. Legendary rainbow sword. Deals damage equal to the symbol with the highest damage value on the board. This is a great thing to have. Highest damage value. So my highest damage value is basically my debuffs. I would normally take the rainbow sword, but not this time around. I'm gonna go and re-roll that real quick. Famine. Famine's my favorite. All right. All right. So a famine is every 3 turns, attacks every 3 turns, but it drains armor from everything. Okay, so we got Agus here. Plus 5 armor to adjacent shields and armor. I've never used the Agus before, but we do have another hero's armor here too, which is damage to all weapons. Let's see, plus armor to. I kind of like the Blessed Agus sound. Which one should I take? Blessed Agus or hero's armor? Honestly, the hero's armor just sounds really, really good. But I'm gonna take Blessed Agus because the plus 5 to adjacent shields and armor is gonna be amazing. It's gonna make up for that little bit of difference for sure, I think. So I'm gonna take that one. Because this character is probably gonna get her butt kicked when it comes to the big dog fight coming up pretty soon. I like that a lot better. So I'm gonna have to clean up this inventory no matter what. I really need to maybe get rid of some of this bristle plate or something. I don't know. Some of this armor needs to go. Wait, that's 20. Yeah, it's probably gonna have to be bristle plate. It's gonna have to be sacrificed a little bit. I would rather be a consistent roll of whatever items are in here, rather than the gamble of a good roll. Alright, we're gonna get this guy. Boop, boop, boop. Alright, so Shadow Crystal restores 4 mana for each unique debuff. That's pretty good. Okay, I'm gonna take that. And let's do a little bit of cleanup in my inventory real quick here. So we're going to get rid of... Basically, I can get rid of a wizard hat, right? So restores 5. This restores 4 for each unique debuff. Applies a stack of debuffs, right? Alright, give me a second. I'm going to figure this out. Okay, so I got rid of 2 bristle plates, and I got rid of my 2 mage hats. I know that seems a bit silly considering they're armor items, right? But I do have better armor items. I have 3 of these. I have 1 of these. I think I'm okay. So let's go ahead and roll and see how we do. Now, when it comes to mana consumption, that's where I might have an issue now. Maybe. But these factor in on debuffs, which honestly, I always have debuffs, right? So yeah, there we go. Now it's proccing at 25, so we're getting all of our stuff back. And we're rolling 150 damage. Not damage, but you know what I mean. Armor, so we're doing pretty good. Just gonna take out this dude real quick, see how we do. I'm just kind of testing out my build on these other mobs before we go up against the big dog. So I get 150 defense every single turn, which is great. If I can replace these with more of these blessed Aguses, we'll be doing really good. Because this Agus is basically blessing, constantly giving a +5. To be honest, let's see if... Okay, that's a good one. Okay, that's exactly what I was hoping for. I don't need any of that, thank you. Let's go ahead and grab this and open that key. Ooh, open it with my lack of a key, I should say. I don't need that, thank you. Would be nice to have more bristle armor, but right now I really just need my mana regeneration to do its thing, which I need debuffs for that to happen. Okay, come on. There we go. There we go. It's doing it. It's a little bit tricky, but it's doing everything it needs to, right? And I'm getting a consistent 150. Bane Chakram, Spellblade, no. Let's continue onward, please. Thank you. Rare symbol? I don't think so. Okay. So we have the Crimson Slicers. I've never used them before, and I don't know if I'm going to. So deals 8 damage, applies 2 bleed for each damage dealt. I don't think so. So we do have these, and we have this. So in terms of this fight, I think it's more important to have a good base armor, just a straight shield, right? So I think I need 1 removal. We need to get rid of 1 bristle. I believe it would be the smart choice here, and get the champion, the shield. Right, like that, and then go get the shield, and then we should be good on that. Let's go ahead and get some, kill some MP here. 150 thorns. Weakness, trail. Bleed, instantly kill. This one's 150 thorns. I don't really care for that all that much. Let's go ahead and refresh this, re-roll the shop. We got the hero's armor. We need this. That's 30 armor. That would be a lot stronger than the bristle. Legendary. Yeah, we got to take this. 738. So much money. What do we have up here? Burn again. 538 though. You know how powerful I would be if I just had burn? That's 100. I got to do it. I got to take the burn. That's crazy amounts of damage. So we're going to get rid of the power. And I'm taking the burn. We're going to burn him so good. Affliction Tome and all that. Alright, I think we're good. Let's go ahead and heal myself up a little bit more because I have nothing else to spend money on. And let's do this. We're going to go fight this final boss with Elaine. the pickpocket and see if we can get a win. Let's go. All right, so let's proc burn, let's proc more burn, and let's do this. So you have 150 burn and you have weakness on you already. Let's do it. 777. We just did almost 1,000 damage, just like that. Boom. All right, we are consuming a lot of our mana, but that's to be expected, right? So he's hitting me for 80, I'm blocking for 150. We're okay on damage skill, but he is casting rage, so that's called rage. Yeah, so he is going to get stronger. 120 now. All right, we just have to take him off before his rage gets too high, because then it's going to start getting bad. So 120 hit still. I don't know if he goes higher than 120. He's casting more rage. Oh boy, he's got a rage of 10. 140. But my frail is kind of messing with him. Is it frail? Weakness. My weakness is starting to mess with him a bit. We're doing some damage here, folks. He can't. I don't think he could do this. I don't think he can one-up me. He's getting weaker by the second, and he's casting rage like crazy. So I think we might have this. This might be a win with Elaine. It might just be. It's the 3,000. Okay, it's dropping. It's not dropping like crazy. All right, he's not dying fast. Let's get that straight. But he's dying safely, I guess is the correct word. 150. You can hit me for 120. Oh, ooh, oh no. Oh no. Okay, we're full health, full health. We used our apple. We're good. Can we do it? We got to get 1,000. Oh no. Oh no. No way. We needed one more attack. That was so close, folks. That was a lot of experience. That was so close. I think that's the closest I've ever been with that character to winning. All right, everyone, that's all the time I have for now. So thank you so much for watching. You guys have been awesome. Leave a comment down below. Let me know any strategies you have for the pickpocket that I can potentially use to my advantage to get a win. I think that was a pretty good strategy, but you know, it just didn't work out. Maybe I should have went with armor instead of the Agus. Went with armor. I don't know. But yeah, thank you all for watching. Make sure you guys like and subscribe. Check out the Discord if you want to hang out with the community and discuss strategies with me in real time. Also, check out the Patreon. You could be supporting the channel. You'll be the first member to the Patreon. You know, I post content there all the time. You know, and I don't have any members on it yet, so I would appreciate anyone who wants to support the channel. All right, everyone. See you next time when we get a win with Elaine. Hopefully. I'm gonna be reading those comments closely, by the way. I always do, but I want to see if you all had any success with this character. All right, bye-bye.